what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ecom Genius Show. I'm your host, Jeremy Funderburk, the founder and owner of Instant Scale Media and the founder of the Ecom Genius podcast. And you guys know it's my goal to bring other people's geniuses to y'all so that you can take your life and your business to the next level. And I got a great episode for you guys today. Hanging out with my man Sean over here, and he's going to teach you guys. I know there's a lot of you guys that want to get into the podcast world. So he's going to show you how he helps you guys out in that area. But I don't want to take Sean away from him. So Sean, how you doing, brother?
I'm great, man. Cannot complain about a thing.
Good.
Can't complain about a thing.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed, happy, and honored to have you on the show.
Likewise. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
This is actually my fourth interview.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let's make this.
Hasn't got me any sales yet, but it's coming. Just got to put them in.
All right, well, if you guys are real followers of mine, make sure you go check out Sean. And y'all need to become a customer because you're going to get nothing but quality from them. But they don't even know what to do yet, man. So let me not jump too far ahead. Just start, man. Tell us your backstory. Like, who was Sean as a kid and how did you get onto this entrepreneurial journey?
Okay. Well, my name is Sean. From Detroit, Michigan, home little town. So clearly have music like running through my mind. As a kid, I actually wanted to be a lawyer and a doctor, or a doctor, because closest uncle is actually a city. So I didn't even really know what he was doing, but he just always looked nice. And, he's my uncle, so I always looked up to him. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But it wasn't what I actually wanted to do. I've always wanted to be involved in music. I didn't really have the performing chops, but something behind the scenes, so I got into beats. Wasn't great at that either, really, but so still wanted to be around music and audio in some form. I ended up going to Full Sail Real World Education in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. In
my early 20s, long time ago now, and so that gave me the the know-how, kind of. I already was messing around a little bit, but I didn't really know anybody. I only knew how to use FL Studio, which was just Fruity Loops at the time. So a friend of mine gave me that, and he was like, "Hey man, this is the key right here." I'm like, "All right, sure." But so other than that, I didn't really know anybody. But I never let go of the love for it. So one day, I think I listened to a Combat Jack podcast. I think it was Combat Jack. And he had Dame Dash and Just Blaze on, and they were just talking, and I'm like, man, what is this? What is this? Is this like a video? Is this what is this? I had heard of podcasts, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something that was cast from a pod. But now, one day I'm listening to a podcast. And it was just like, wait, are there more podcasts out there? So I looked and I listened, and it was like, I can do this. I got a couple friends. So I'm really like a shy kind of person, honestly. I know a lot of people never really see that, but so I didn't really want to be on the mic. I wanted to be behind the mic, like a producer, making beats. You don't, unless it's like Puff, you don't really see them, on the camera like that. So I don't need to be seen on camera. I just want to be, behind the scenes. Not on camera, on the mic. I want to be behind the scenes. But my guys who I started doing the podcast with, who I actually just wanted them to talk and, them to do all the discussion. I'm just going to produce. They were like, nah, man, you can't be here and not say anything, man. You got a crazy, train of thought. All right, fine. So got into podcasts that way. We ended up splitting up later on that year, just, a bunch of stuff happening, grown up stuff that happens to adults. You got to let your hobby go. And, but I still was, listening to podcasts and wondering how can I be involved in it. So 2019, I think. Yep, 2019. I finally started like, okay, I need to be in this some way, somehow. I used to edit all the podcasts for my show, so okay, maybe I can turn that into a business. So I did, and last year I figured like, well, I can't be a rap producer, and I can't be in the music industry in any form or fashion. But podcasts I could break into. I wouldn't mind being a podcast manager too. That's because that's kind of in the like the same vein. So I wouldn't mind doing that. I thought like, let me try that too. So now I got 2 clients, and I manage them. Everything podcast wise. If they have, you need like a babysitter for your kids, or you need like flowers sent out to your wife, or I'm not dealing with that. I only deal with the podcast stuff. Like you need the equipment. I'll find the equipment for you, or you can get it from me because I sell stuff too. Or like my clients, Two Hoes in a Pod. That's actually the name of the podcast. They are looking for video editing, and I can do a little bit, but they need like serious video editing. So I have to find a video editor for them. So I'm literally just managing their podcast and everything that's podcast related to them. I do booking, anything podcast related. I do. You're looking for whatever kind of people to have on your show, I'll get them. Or looking to be on somebody's show, secure that. People to make music for it, just all sorts of stuff. It's all sorts of stuff. So not only that, Platinum Podcast Editing also sells, like I said, stuff for podcasters. So there's a microphone. You can get a condenser microphone. I got it on my site for $32. It's 2 different ones. It's a blue one that's 36 and a black one that's 32. It's because of the colors, though. They charge me more for the blue one, so sorry. But yeah, and I put together a kit which comes with the backpack. You can get 1, 2 microphones or a webcam. There's a webcam available also. That's $36. You can get all 3 for $300. You can get the backpack itself for $250. It's a Platinum Podcast Editing backpack. Somebody actually stole it. Somebody stole it from me. So I'm not sure if that's bad luck or it's a very quality product that person just had to have. But yeah, so it's gone now. I don't have anything to show, but it's a pretty nice backpack. It's a laptop backpack. Holds a 15-inch tablet or a laptop. It has 15 pockets. One is a cooler for your drinks. Has a USB connection inside and on the outside. Has a combination lock that it comes with. There's like a key for the combination lock in case you forget the combination, which I've done. And yeah, I had to use the key. What else? Oh, adjustable shoulder straps, padded shoulder straps. I know that's like a huge thing. People have like a ton of books and just wears on the shoulders, but pretty nice backpack. Water resistant also. It's water resistant and smell proof for those who want to use it for other purposes. So
leave that up for interpretation.
Yeah, we'll leave that for interpretation, but it's smell proof. It's mainly for podcasters, but that's a feature also.
Yeah. For any legal people listening, it's because sometimes as a parent, you change your baby diaper on the go and you gotta hide the smell. You got nowhere to dispose of.
Hey, I said smell proof. I didn't say what in particular, but it hides a lot of smell. So babies or other things. I definitely understand with babies. my niece is now 25. My nephews are 16 and 13. So I've seen some, some diaper action. It's been a while, but I've seen it. Didn't have anything smell proof back then either. But so
that's for all my legal people.
Oh yeah. So I also have another thing. There's storage for that too, for the for that. So another kind of book bag, same thing. It's I actually do have one of those. Somebody didn't steal that one, but so I don't know if you can see it.
There it is.
Yeah,
that looks.
But so cool little book bag. Got literally the same bag. I use it for both of my different companies. Got all the same features. So, and that is from Smoke Cure. That's what that was called. Got cases, grinder, and lighter for that too. So those folks know what I mean when they're looking for that. Still developing the website on that one. So don't look for smokecure.com. It's not available yet, but it's coming very soon. But Platinum Podcast editing, man, that's my thing.
That's cool. And I like that because I think all businesses should have a podcast. Especially nowadays, branding is so important. Everybody's doing everything, it seems like. So that podcast is a beautiful way to set up your brand. And I know a big problem is like people, they don't know, all right, what equipment should I have? How do I find my guests? Like, what's the process like? And it sounds like you help with all that stuff, right?
Definitely. It's funny to me that I even thought of this, but I made like a questionnaire for. Sorry, I dropped my phone.
Mute it.
Man, sorry about that. Dropped my phone, fumbled it. I made a questionnaire for podcasters who just to see if will we be able to work together or not. Like, are you somebody who can do everything yourself, or are you somebody who will, want a team? That's a way to make it big. Also, is you have to have a team. LeBron has a team. Jay-Z has a team. Serena Williams has a team. All these people have a team. So you have to have a team. But are you trying to be the superstar of that team, or are we all trying to get you to superstar? So and that's what I want to help with. I want to help people, get to their superstardom through podcasting. I don't have to be the star. I don't want to be, Puff Daddy or dancing all on the songs, rapping all on the videos, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to do any of that. I'm fine just being in the background. But so I was talking about the form. Geez, I got a form for people to fill out just to see if we can work together. And yeah, help with every single thing that's podcasting. I always have to say that people, I had a couple questions like, well, can you get me this delivered? No, if it's not anything to do with podcasting, I have nothing to do with that. But everything you need podcasting wise, we can help with. So, and if I can't figure it out myself, I will definitely find someone who can. There's another guy I work with. I won't say his name because it's really supposed to be me, but I work with him on the booking. And so, like, since I'm not famous or anything, so I don't have those kind of connections. I have connections to a lot of podcasters and some other things, but for like name people, this guy has got more name people. There is one name that I might be able to get. He's a relative of mine, so there is one name I might be able to get. We are in communication, but I hold on to that. But there's there's a couple names actually. There are a couple I might be able to get.
That's dope.
But so no, for sure, man, for sure. Born into the family, so that's the only reason why I got it. I'm not special, but I'm out here, man. Anything that people need, please Come to me. I don't want all the customers I can get. People don't like when you say these kind of things, but I'm trying to be like you. Like, I no longer want the 9 to 5. I want this to be my day-to-day business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like I go hard on this. I got the merchandise. I'm in the Facebook group. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on what's the other one? What's the other one that the kids are on?
TikTok.
I'm on TikTok. I don't understand it one bit, but I'm on it.
I got your back. Don't worry.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So you can find me in all these places. I'm not on Snapchat. I'm actually thinking about getting off all those because I read that you should be focused on one social media and, kind of post those things to like post things from the one to all the other ones. If that makes any sense. I guess you're still on it, but you're not like a user of it like that.
Yeah.
Like I consider Instagram home base, so I do mostly everything on Instagram. Facebook too. I forgot about Facebook. I'm on Facebook also.
Dope. And yeah, I think it really comes down to the business and your business model. Sometimes focusing on that one is good, but then other times, like I'm telling everybody now, everybody should be on TikTok. Everybody get on TikTok. It's the easiest, cheapest way to grow right now. Like,
I don't understand the promotion though. Like I look at it to promote, and it's like I don't even know. It's just always, you know what I'm talking about? When you go look at like the promotion, they want you to spend like coins or something like that.
yeah.
Like no matter what I pick, it's always like negative 140 coins. Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, let me.
So I definitely need all the help with that.
This is real life, people. I just realized my wife's mouse is like plugged into my computer, and I saw the mouse moving. I was like, "Oh, she playing with the mouse." I just see this.
Oh man. Oh yeah, real life. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like,
oh man, that's crazy.
I was like, let me pull this out before she end this podcast. Clicking on the wrong thing.
Right. I'm like, hello. Oh man.
But
man.
I think what you do is great because I think like being on the social platforms, but really being on the podcasting is great. And then like you sell the mic, you sell the camera, which is good because that helps when people create the content for the other platforms. So all my listeners, like, hit Sean up, like check him out, check out his website, check out his products. Now, if he didn't have quality products, I wouldn't have him on the show. So go check out his stuff, show him some love, and if you need help starting the podcast, reach out to him.
Absolutely. I will work on every single, idea with you. Even I might not even have some good ones, but it might, spark something within you.
Yeah,
that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. Like, yes, I am trying to, make money from it, make a living from it, but I'm here to help because, we all need help sometimes. I've been trying to come up with a podcast for myself and my business for like the last 6 weeks. So, and this is, for me. So, I'm not even sure what to do. So, we all need help sometimes.
No, it's dope. I might even bring you into my Facebook group and we can do a training on podcasting.
Hey, I'm with it. We got to talk about Facebook a little bit after this interview. I'm not allowed on Facebook at this present time, but yeah, I'm still on there, just banned currently.
No, it's cool. You do a Facebook in the group. I can go. So my Zoom is connected to my Facebook, so we can go just like this and do a Zoom meeting and broadcast it into the group. So
perfect.
We good, brother. We good.
I made a comment. I didn't think it was that bad, but they got me. So yeah, I'm done for the next 28 days on Facebook.
I got a lot of friends that got banned. I got a lot of friends where I reach out to them like every 2-3 months. I'm like, how are you not banned yet?
Right. Yeah.
What's going on?
It's definitely stuff I see, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. But the things that I say, like, oh, you got to go, Sean Reed. There's no way possible we can have you on our platform. That guy, that's not so bad. I mean, I can't tell you how many things I reported, and I got the message back like, yeah, we don't really see anything wrong with what such and such said, so just gonna let it slide. But you, sir, you are banned.
I remember when I first got ads, and I would run ads, and like my ads would get rejected. It's like it got rejected because this. I was like, none of those things have anything to do with my ad. I was like, literally, doesn't talk about this, doesn't do this, and then I just hit dispute, and then it'll promote it. But Facebook went a period of like 6 months where they rejected every single ad I did.
Oh yeah.
And then they would approve it after I disputed. I'm like,
and that's another one of those things that I actually just found out about that younger people will never understand. Before, I think like 2019 or 2020, you could advertise for like free on Facebook. And like, or like run your business for free, on Facebook. Now they want, like a processing fee or something like that. And I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had known that. I just didn't know.
It's
Nobody
crazy.
told me.
For everybody listening, the way that the social platforms work, they just want users. They want engagement. They want to build up a massive list of users. So when they're brand new, you post one video, they're going to show it to everybody. That's why I said get on TikTok now, because TikTok's in that phase where you can just organic. You don't have to pay for ads. You post a video and it's going viral. But as time goes by, when there's a lot of more users on there, now they're like, all right, cool. There's a demand for it. Charge them. And then as more people do it, charge them more. So TikTok, one of those areas where you can still grow fast, cheap, or for no cost. Facebook, it's a pay to play.
Yeah, for sure. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is all pay to play. Etsy, I'm on Etsy too. Check me out on Etsy. But yeah, all the stuff is pay to play. TikTok, you put the hashtags in there for your page or for you page, FYP, I love you TikTok, all this other stuff, and it's like you wake up in the morning, you got like 10,000 looks, 10,000 likes on your video, like Jesus.
Right. I posted my first video on TikTok last week. I'm like, yeah, I know I need to be on here. I've been instructing clients to be on here. Let me get on here. Let me post a video. I got like, at the time I had like 10 followers. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm like, this got 800 views on it in like 3 hours. I was like,
the great thing about the social media with like the business, you can see the if you have a professional Instagram account, you can see kind of like the stats from the ads.
Yeah.
And so let's say like I got I think like 200 followers, something like that. So I will see that 102 of my followers looked at whatever this ad is, but like 40,000 people have seen it that don't follow me. And that's amazing because it's like, okay, well, you might get discouraged, like, man, I only got 200 followers, only like 12 of them are actually human, the rest of them are bots, nobody's buying anything. But no, people do see it. There are what do I say, like 40,000 people, there are like 28,000 other people that see it and engage with the ad or whatever, but your followers did.
That's so true.
For sure. Almost said Pistagram. Pinterest is like that too. Pinterest, you can break it down and look at your ads and see who liked what, and like for some reason I'm killing it in California. People in California love my stuff. People in Pennsylvania, not so much. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, but it's weird too on Pinterest, and it might be the same people, but Pinterest and Instagram in California, my ads are like going through the roof. But like in fact, the rest of the country is like nothing happening. But Pinterest, California and Texas is like getting all the love. But that's a good thing. So you can kind of direct it towards those places.
Yep. Yeah, now you know it. And those are two places with money, so I'll take
it. Money and tons of people.
Yep.
Like, man, tons of people. I mean, even in Michigan, like ads is not doing anything. But California and Texas, for whatever reason, just burning up.
Nah, that's dope. I know we're approaching time, so just being cautious of that. I just want you to just take the floor, man. Just promote you, where people can find you, what stuff you got going on. The floor is yours, man. Promote away.
All right. Guess what, guys? I'm online out here. You can find me. You can get me on Zoom. I got Zoom. I got Facebook. I got all of this stuff, except for Snapchat. I'm not on Snapchat or Periscope or anything like that. None of that old stuff. You know, Crush Spot and MySpace. I'm not on any of that stuff. All the current stuff I'm on. It's Platinum Podcast Editing, exactly how it's spelled. That's the logo right there. So if you see the logo, you know you're in the Platinum Podcast editing territory. Edit podcast, manage podcast. I'm getting into managing artists also. I'm in negotiation with an artist. I think he's from North Carolina. I think he's from North Carolina too. But still working that out. He and his son maybe still working that out. So I don't want to get too much into it, but getting into that too. And I'm out here. If you're trying to start a podcast, hey, hit me up. Find me on Instagram, Plat Pie Editing on Instagram. Same as TikTok and same as Twitter. Wait, I gotta look at my card. Yep, Plat Pie Editing. Sorry, I can't see that. Got a business card. There we go. There it is. So yeah, I got the QR code. So like if I gave you one of these cards, you could just scan it and just go straight to it.
Dope. And I'll make sure I put links to everything in the description.
For sure. I am also on YouTube too. And I forgot this part. I do tutorials to show people how to record a podcast on the various software out there, like GarageBand, on your phone, on iPhones. I'm an Apple user. I don't use Android, so I had a couple people like, well, how come you don't have it for Android? I don't know how to use Android. I'm sorry. But so how to record a podcast on your iPhone, how to record a podcast on GarageBand, how to record a podcast on iMovie. There's one more, I can't remember what it is, but a few tutorials out there for people. More coming soon also.
Nice.
Check me out. I am here to help.
Cool.
And it costs money, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. It's an investment.
It's an investment. And a little advice for podcasters out there: if you're scared, just be scared, but do it anyway.
That's right.
Like the more time you take is the more time that it's not getting done. So just do it. You need to edit it, call me. But just do it still. We'll take care of the rest of that stuff later. But just do it. Just like the shoe says. You have a great idea. Even if it's not a great idea, you have to turn it into a great idea. So just do it.
Awesome. There you guys. You hear it from Sean. Just do it. Start the podcast. Look him up. Get the equipment. Let him help you get bookings. Let him teach you how to run it efficiently. If you're scared, the only reason anybody's scared of anything is just because there's a lack of knowledge there, right? If we know everything that's going on, you're not scared. You start learning how to drive a car, scary. You're like, oh, what's going on? But now,
yeah, definitely.
then you know how to do it. You're in 5 o'clock traffic, driving with your knees, no fear.
Right. Yeah, so, drinking a drink and
right.
eating a burger.
So the only reason you're scared is because you just don't know what you're doing, and that's what he's here to teach you. So if you feel scared, he's the man to take those fears away. Lean on him, lean on his knowledge, lean on his expertise, lean on his genius. That's why he's on the Ecom Genius Show. Look him up. But other than that, Sean, it's been a blessing having you. And guys, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Jeremy. I really appreciate it.